Okay, folks, we'll be starting this turn. Hey, nothing much. Welcome to the stream. Just doing my usual show, but more. Always glad to see you. It's not a black screen, folks. So let me get rid of a few things that is going on here. Hold on, we're going to start the show in a second, folks. Just sending out a few links. Oh, could be lots of static. Let's see if I turn some things off. Oh, let's see if I turn this off. Let's see if I can. Okay. Okay, let's see if that's a lot better. Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. I think we got it now. Okay, folks, let's get this on the way. We're going to start on our universe mode. Continue, of course. Tonight we are here at Meanie Pro Wrestling. Yes, Meanie Marbles runs Meanie Corporation, folks, as you know, in the Underground Circus, folks. Of course, the backstory is that she embezzled the funds from Wild Eyed Yeti, which would be myself. But then again, who doesn't steal from me? But that's all ancient history, and folks, we go on tonight's show, and let's look at tonight's card. Ladies and gentlemen, you are viewing the Underground Circus. Oh, you got allergies, huh? And ladies and gentlemen, here's our first card, and hope you feel better, Zerk. And here's our first card, Mr. Robo Mackey making his comeback. After a brief vacation, he said that he had to go back to the Robo Factory and have some fine-tuning done. We'd be interested to see if we see anything new from Mr. Robo Mackey, if his enhancements have been put on correctly. It's Meanie, but I'm pretty sure she took the cheap route. And of course, Fred Starr taking on the Beast Donkey Dick. Yes. Yes, and the Beast Donkey Dick wants to take on the toughest man in the Underground Circus, and Fred Starr stood up and said, "You want to fight the toughest man in the circus? Well, I'm your man." I hope Fred was talking about fighting and nothing else, because that can just be creepy sometimes, unless you're Queef or you're Joey Green. But that's another story, and we're going on into our next match. And of course, we have Dante Balut will be taking on Koala McGregor. Dante, a formidable champion here. Yeah. Yes. Dante, a formidable champion. Here was a hardcore champion, lost his title last week, folks. He'll be taking on the one, the only Koala McGregor. And see if Dante can get out of the Koala Hug. A move he stole from Evie Bloodyard, as we all know. And of course, we got... Oh, it looks like the Fupa Fat Friends aren't getting along. It'll be Blobbin taking on Fupa Man. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, Blobbin has been making a tear here, and tearing up the rankings and winning some matches. Of course, folks. So it'll be interesting. I thought we'd have Fat Man versus Fupa Man, but no, Blobbin stepping up to play because Fat Man is too busy eating cake. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Graveyard Girl versus the daughter of Irma, Bad News Irma. Not the daughter, but the granddaughter of Bad News Irma. Bad News Irma, who faked her death and is now working in Dubai as an escort. At one time, all the Bingo Hall dolls were strippers and escorts in their day. Ew. I personally would. I don't know. I don't know. I see them now. I don't see if they're ever hot looking. If there was ever an argument for burkas, I think the Bingo Hall dolls and Hot Petunia make a strong case for burkas. And of course, going on here, this rivalry has been going long and hard, and this is going to be settled at a pay-per-view. Could be leading up to a title match. EVK Bloodyard taking on Doris Fishbox. And of course, in our main event, Melandra James taking on Zoe Doom. Who is this Melandra James? I don't know, folks. Just recently came into the circus and wanted a shot, and so she gets a main event shot at the Meanie Corporation show, and she'll be taking on Zoe Doom. Yes. Just telling you. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get our show on the road. And we have some events that I will be revealing in next week's show. I'm currently being sued. I'm currently being investigated by one Reggie, Sir Reginald Sockbottom, better known as Reggie the Sock Monkey. He has filed a complaint, and I'm going to find out what that complaint is and what the investigation is, folks. Don't know what he means. And let's get this show on the road, folks, as we hit universe mode. I don't know what old monkey face has to complain about. And you know what I'm saying? If you see a sock monkey, it's okay to beat the monkey. You can call him monkey face. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the at Meaning Corporation. Funds that were stolen from the evil circus to finance this operation, folks. Yes, I'm telling you what the real story is, but I can't get that money back. Anyways, I still say Meanie stole that money from me. I have my accountants look into it, but hey, I'm going to comment here at the show at her federation, which is only 2 blocks away from the from the evil circus. Hell, all these with the exception of Tiger Pro Wrestling, all these federations are like a stone's throw away from each other. But here we go. Standing room only, saying that they love Meanie. I don't know if Meanie paid him off or she's and here we go, folks. And welcome to the stream. And of course, we got Mr. Robomaki opening the show. We got the Beast Donkey Dick. We got Dante Balut. We got Blobbin versus Fupaman. Probably a breakup of the Fupa Fat Friends, folks. And of course, Graveyard Girl taking on Hot Petunia. We got Evie with her arch nemesis Doris Fishbox. And of course, Zoe Doom taking on the newcomer Melandra James. Yes, I'm going to call her newcomer because she hardly shows up to work. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be having bonus matches later if you can last throughout the stream. But hey, if you need to go to bed, that's fine with me because we all know I stream late and I stream long, just like the Yeti Dong. Oh, never mind. We're not supposed to talk about that. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get our first match. Mr. Robomac taking on the one, the only Sweetness part of Dog Fart Studios, folks. Sweetness says he is the talent scout. He goes out and looks for the talent for the young actresses, as he says, to be filmed in the Dog Fart studio movies. He says that he promises every girl that they will be a star and they'll be up for an award. Don't know what kind of award. I hope he's not telling them that he's going to give them an Oscar, because that's what he named his dong, Oscar. Oh, yeah. Well, there's like some little. Never mind. We won't go into those sort of details, but. Good. I'm sorry about that, but you should go see a doctor about it. We have a doctor here that could check out your YouTube, Zerk. And here we go, folks, here at Mini Corporation, folks. Yes, and here we go. Here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, post-apocalyptic at that. I can't believe I can still see that. And ladies and gentlemen, being fresh from the factory, fresh from his vacation, he's been retooled. He's been upgraded to Robomaki 6.1, as he says, folks. Going to be interesting to see how he looks after his vacation, after his upgrade. He says he's been tubed. I don't even want to know what tube means, but him renewed.
Making his way to the ring from South Park, Colorado,
and ladies,
weighing in at 220 pounds, Mr.
Yes, and Robomaki was on quite the tear here before he suddenly was damaged by Reggie the Sock Monkey a couple months ago in a match, and now coming back from injury, coming back from repairs, and been upgraded. Going to be see how Robo Mackie makes his return. See if those new upgrades he got from Mini Corporation will help him on his way for championship gold. And if you look on his face, you see the look of confidence. I don't know. I think he just spit oil all over the crowd, but I don't want to. Hope that's not Robo Juice like Big Daddy Jingles and MG 5000 shootout. Looks like he's primed, ready to go, ready to make a statement in his return to his home court, to his home yard. I don't know if he's been degraded. I think he says upgraded. If we're talking about degraded, that'd be more like Randy Marsh. Yes. He says that rest adds character, shows that he's been in his battles. Look at Robo Mackie, just quite confidence here. Yes. Yes, quite an entrance for Robo Mackie making his return. You could see how it is. And ladies and gentlemen, taking on the one, the agent, the talent scout for Dog Fart Studios, folks. Oh yes. He says he personally interviews the ladies and make sure they're auditioned properly and ready for the films that they do at Dog Fart Studios. Yes, he says that's how he keeps in shape, by auditioning all them ladies for Dog Fart Studios. He said it ain't easy to get all those women ready for camera, and he puts them through their paces. Oh yes, Dog Fart Studios, yes, which is owned by Big Willie Jenkins. Yes, Big Will Jenkins took his wrestling winnings, all the money he made, and put to his own studios. And of course, yes, of course, him and Sweetness, along with Juicy Ray Ray, like to produce movies with that only contain females in it. Yes, they say they support the female cause, and make sure that all the ladies get a chance to be in film. I don't know what kind of film. Haven't had a chance to check out their films, but I heard from quite a few people that they're really good films, high quality art films, as they say. And Sweetness going after Robo Mackie, locking up in the corner. A ref tells him to break it up, and now gets in between them. Now a clean break here. Now a big bitch slap, and now a drop toe hold across the rope by Robo Mackie. Robo Mackie seems to be possessed here. Drives that knee straight into him. And going on here, and now they go, and dragon leg takedown. Now kick into the face, kicking him down, and now wrenching that arm is Robo Mackie. Robo Mackie seems like those upgrades that he had done by Mini Corporation are working fine. Picks him up. Oh, look at that suplex. Running in all cylinders right now is Robo Mackie. Going for the pin. One, and only a one count as Sweetness. Puts him away out. Irish whip into the ropes. They bounce off each other. He picks him up. Oh, a nice face plant. Oh, you're not going there? Oh. Well, if you're in the mood, check out Dog Fart Studios. They have a lot of fine women, exotica as they call it. Exotica. They say they're fine women. Art film showing off. Yes, showing off the fine glory, an honor, a tribute to the beautiful female form. And look at this. I think he should have been practicing more wrestling, then auditioning young starlets for his films. Of course, going over here now, taking him up. Oh, nice kickstart. As I call it, a kickstart DDT. Face planting him again. Rowamaki, like I said, is functioning in all cylinders, but oh, a near miss. And now getting stomped like a tin can. But gets pushed off. Oh, that spinning heel kick out of nowhere. Now putting the boots to sweetness. Holy shit. I'm liking what that's here in Rowamaki. Oh, but runs right into an elbow. Probably, I thought he'd have a little. Picks him up. Now takes him down and oh, another face plant. Oh my gosh. And now stomping him. And now he's got him up. Oh, he's got him up in that modified guillotine choke, wrenching him down now, driving his knee, putting a dent in the face of Rowamaki. Now going after him in a precarious spot. Now look, putting that knee across the neck, choking him out. Oh yeah, he's on fire now. Now he's on fire. He says. Now smartly going for them one. And only a 1 count. Think it's a little too early for a pin right here. Oh, tries to tell him pressure up and gets him with that crucifix armbar, taking him down. Now Mackey going uptown. When he's going uptown and downtown. Oh, yes, telling him to get up, mocking him. He's got it up. And he's got it. Drives that elbow straight down on top of the noggin of Sweetness in trouble here as he's whipped into the turnbuckle. Gets picked up and now dropped down like a sack of potatoes. Oh, look at this, looking left, looking right. Oh, a split-legged moonsault. 1, 2, 3, and Rowamaki pulls one out of RVD's moveset and lands that split-legged moonsault. I told you that it looks like those upgrades from Mini Corporation worked out fine for Rowamaki. Rowomaki's going to be on his path to a gold title if he keeps up like that. Those upgrades really did work, and it was smart for him to take the time off and be retooled. All right, get some sleep, Zerk. Nice talking to you, bro. Hell of a match by Rowamaki, showing that he didn't have any ring rust. If he had any ring rust, I didn't see it, and those upgrades, as I've been saying since this match began, seem to have been a wise decision. And a 3 count. Oh my gosh. And now picks him up, and look, just drops him down. And here it is. Reminiscent of RVD with that split-legged moonsault and laying in it for the pin. That was the coup de grace. And 3. Congratulations to Rowamaki on your return.
Your winner, Mr. Mackey.
I don't know if those are blood stains or he shit himself when he did that moonsault. Ain't gonna get that close enough. Well, that's what happens when you use a strainer for pants. Looks like a noodle strainer. Well, anyways. And we go on to our next match. And here we go. The match we've been waiting for. The Beast Donkey Dick came out a couple weeks ago saying that he is looking for the toughest SOB in the Underground Circus. He says all he sees is a bunch of monkeys, yetis, and clowns. Well, Fred Starr stepped out and took Beast Donkey Dick's took Donkey Dick's challenge, and Fred goes, "I'm not afraid to beat the Donkey Dick." He goes, I will take the donkey dick. I will grab it and I will slam the donkey dick around. I will take it in both hands and break it. And I won't be finished until I beat the donkey dick hard and fast. Hope he was talking about his opponent, because it sounded like he was talking about something else. You never know about Fred. Nobody really knows. And look at this, folks. Oh, look at this. What the heck? Out of nowhere, Fred's son, Daniel Starr, just ambushed his father, Fred Starr. And now the ref takes and makes sure that Fred Starr is okay after that vicious, brutal attack by Daniel Starr. Not sure. The ref checks him out, and he's cleared to go on. Oh, yeah. It seems like pissed off Fred Starr as he gets him with that clothesline now. Fred Starr driving those elbows into the shoulders of Donkey Dick. If I was Donkey Dick, I'd be worried, because it looks like Fred Starr is going to take out his frustrations on Donkey Dick. And now wants a Donkey Dick back up. Telling Donkey Dick to rise up. And now going after him, picks up Donkey Dick. Oh, a big German suplex on Donkey Dick. Grabs the Donkey Dick around the neck. And now the Donkey Dick slapping Fred back, chopping Fred back, and Fred coming back with a discus punch. Picks up Donkey Dick, but Donkey Dick drops Fred over his shoulder. Fred gets back up on the apron. Punches, gets him up and sends Fred down. Oh, you see Fred's head just bend. And now picking him up, and now Donkey Dick drops Fred Starr like a wet sock monkey on a Sunday afternoon. An armbar by Fred Starr. And now, a little beauty treatment. He slams him in the turnbuckle. Takes him up, and now Fred Starr grabbing that leg of Donkey Dick. Oh, look at this. He's got it. Setting him up. And there he goes. A inverted figure four, trying to snap the knees of Donkey Dick. Fred Starr putting on a tear here. I think Daniel Starr was trying to make sure his dad lost the match, but it seemed to angered his father. Lit a fire underneath him. Put a little fuel in his belly. As we go for a count now, look at this. Got Fred Starr locked up in that wrist lock. Now Fred Starr punching his way out, punching him in the midsection. Trying to go for a kick, but is countered with a knee to the face, but Fred Starr blocks the oncoming punch. Oh, misses with that super kick. Now we're back into the ring. And now rolls out of the way for that punch, and now comes in with that bicycle kick. That knee right to the jaw of Fred Starr, picking Fred Starr, but Fred Starr coming back in a high knee lift to the face himself. Going after it now, taking him up, and now double underwing. Pile driver. Oh, just looks like he just broke the neck of Donkey Dick. Stomping Donkey Dick. Now grabs Donkey Dick around the middle. And now Donkey Dick whips the Donkey Dick around and slams him hard onto that mat with authority. Not done yet. Thought he'd go for a pin. That big fan. Oh, misses with the big chop. Trying to pick him up, but it is blocked by but he gets blocked by Donkey Dick. And now trying for that suplex, but Fred Starr counters with an elbow and a high knee. Now Fred Starr now trying to break the arm on Donkey Dick. Going up. Could we have it? Could it be total impact? Oh no, he went for the whoopee cushion, as he calls it. Now get him down with that big frog splash, and now choking him out with a figure four knee lock around the neck. And turns Fred around, and now Donkey Dick back to a vertical base. A big backbreaker. Trying to make a comeback here. And now Fred Starr going up and whips the legs out from under Donkey Dick, stomping Donkey Dick. Donkey Dick rolls out of the way. Misses with the big chop. Fred Starr takes it down with a hip toss into a kick across the chest. Good morning, Raven. Welcome to the show. Now picking him up and now locking it in. And now picks him up with that double underhook with that full Nelson suplex. Now going up. Could we have it again? And he hits it. Total impact. He He landed hard on the Donkey Dick, and now Donkey Dick could be over. 1, 2. Oh, and a 3 count. As we see, there's a lot of momentum. There's still a little bit left in Donkey Dick. As ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Raven has gone into the crochet thong business. If you want a sexy thong, or you want to call, hit Raven up on Facebook. She makes crocheted speedos and crocheted thongs. And if you need a crochet butter sock, she'll do those too. And now going up, and now Donkey Dick punching Fred Starr straight in the stomach. A big strike across the face. Now Fred Starr with a front face lock and punching him back, and a donkey punch to the back of the head. And look at this. Oh, a straight forearm across the jaw. Fred fighting back. These two going back and forth. Picks Fred up, and now drops him down with a neck breaker. Oh, Donkey Dick, you can see he's ready. He smells the blood. And now kicks him straight up. This could be it. Picks him up, spins around, that face plant, busting Fred Starr open. 1, 2, and 3. And ladies and gentlemen, the Beast Donkey Dick is their winner. And I think that distraction by Daniel Starr coming in and attacking his own father cost Fred the match here, folks. I think if it was for that vicious attack by Daniel Starr, Fred Starr would have won this match. But Daniel Starr was ejected by our referee. The referee doing his job, keeping them.
Here is your winner, the Beast.
And just like the, yes, he is. But Daniel Starr says that he's been a little tense lately because the birth of his child, his daughter, by his lady love, Sendwasha, is near. So his nerves are a little on edge. And let's go on to our next match. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the lady killer from Manila, the late night thriller, the one, the only, Bonte Balut. He says when he's done, the ladies stand up and salute. But of course, Yeti, it's very true, Yeti. I am quite the ladies' man. Back in Manila, my phone rings up the hook. You see, I don't have to pay the ladies; they pay me just to kiss them in many places. But I don't have to worry. Because of my body and my natural good looks, I be a billionaire. I'm a billionaire before I even wrestle. But you can't compare to this beautiful Filipino porn, because everybody knows that the Filipino man is the best lovers of Mar. I don't know. Can I get a translator, please? Did anyone understand what he said? I didn't. But ladies and gentlemen, I will make my salute the balut. The ladies, take a gander at me. I know the ladies look at my booty.
From Manila, the Philippines, weighing in at 277 pounds, the professional Lady Destroyer.
Yes, I destroy a lot of ladies. I destroy their love horrors. I destroy other horrors with my with my Filipino, with my Pinoy powder. I know that when I walk down here, Raven, that the Raven girl, she looks at my booty. One time I walked there and she pinched my booty. But the Raven, you want some of the balut, don't you? Come on, Raven. Come on, Raven. You want to salute my balut? Raven, I think Dante wants some fun time. Look at this. Oh, Raven, if you could just ride me like here in the ring in front of everybody. I just imagine it now. Oh, come here, Raven. Come into the ring. Oh, you come here, Raven. I see you. Come into the ring. Get some of the Pinoy joy. I'll be waiting right here. Come on, Raven. You know you want it. I'll do you right here in the ring. I don't know what Raven. And ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring. I think Raven prefers a koalas, I heard. And here we go, Koala McGregor. She likes him short and furry. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from Brisbane, Australia, the one, the only Koala McGregor. He says he's the crown jewel. Going on. Oh, yes. He's considered a space koala, and if I were you, I would not get anywhere near him. Now, as you see, Koala McGregor wearing those crocheted Speedos, crocheted by one Raven, the Enchanted. Of course, he asked for Fred Flintstone print, and of course, Raven with her crochet skills. Yes, that mankini, or that koala-kini was crocheted by one Raven, the Enchanted. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yes. And Raven says hope she doesn't get too wet seeing Koala McGregor wearing her mankini, her crocheted mankini. As you see, the excellent work of Raven with that mankini that Koala McGregor is wearing. And now drops it down. Raven's hoping that he'll get it wet, so she'll see Koala McGregor's naughty bits. Okay. Now going after him. Now Dante Blue down punching Koala McGregor across the forehead, picking him up. And now a shoulder tackle by Koala McGregor. Now punching him. Now punching him again. And now look at this. He's got it down there. He's got him locked up. And look at this. Got him up. Trying to bend him in half. Trying to make him submit. Dante flipping the koala over. Now picking him up. Slamming him face first in that turnbuckle. But runs into that big foot of Koala McGregor. You got to watch out for those claws on those feet. He hasn't trimmed his toenails in 25 years. And ladies and gentlemen, coming out, Koala McGregor looking. Dante losing a little strategy here. And look at this, the Terrifier, Art the Clown, just putting that claw down on Koala McGregor. Dante, a little sneaky there, just Did he hire? Did he hire Art the Clown to take out CAW McGregor? I know Dante. He says he likes to do it a little. He likes to go dirty sometimes. Well, it looks like he had an agreement with Art the Clown, or worked out something with Art the Clown to come in and go after CAW McGregor. Puts the boot to him, now stomping that boot to him. And Dante going for a pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count as CAW McGregor kicks out. Picks him up, and now CAW McGregor playing possum. Maybe playing koala. Who knows? Drives the big elbow. Going 20 feet up in there. Kips himself back up. And look at this. He's fresh as a daisy. And now drops the elbow again. Reminiscent of Randy Savage. And now waving to the friends. He should be beating the shit out of Dante. But Dante getting his second win. Oh, gets him down with that DDT. Picking him back up. And going after him, Dante, well, punches him straight in the kidneys, folks. And now gets him with the clothesline. Another clothesline. Oh my gosh, just decapitated the noggin off Dante. Dante is out there, is out in the turnbuckle. Oh, kind of played a little trap there. Little mind games being played by Dante on CAW McGregor. I didn't realize that Dante was this smart. I thought all his brains was in his pants. Now punching him straight in the chest. Roll him on the ground. Now we only got it to a 2 count back in the ring. A reversal and kick of the knee of Dante. Now slapping him along the back. Now picks him up. Oh, a flatliner. Be it. 1, 2, no, 2, 3, eh? Now Dante kicked out with authority on that. Now getting back up. Can he make a comeback here? CAW McGregor continues the attack. Flips him over. Now grabbing him up, putting him up, and now kicking him in the back. Trying to break the shoulders with that kick. Now going up. This could be it. Lands. Oh, going for that big elbow. Misses as Dante gets back up. Now he takes advantage of the miscue by CAW McGregor. A big knee. Sending him into the ropes. Now going for the pin. And here we go. 1, 2. And Raven quit looking at Dante's butt when he pins CAW McGregor. Going after now. Bumping and grinding for Raven. I can see a little spittle going down Raven's chin. Going after him now. A big uppercut. Now, gets him with that high knee. Cutting CAW McGregor open. We got blood. Now CAW McGregor reverses into a reverse chin into a jawbreaker. Picks him up, gets him down for that inverted pile driver. I think that's it. That's a nail in the coffin. Dante's spent. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to CAW McGregor. And look at this Art the Clown. Oh, no. Oh, don't worry, Bastige. Thanks for coming to the show. You're better off with no sound, Bastige. Raven wished she turned the sound off. Yes, and Dante saying that if I was not distracted by the beauty of the Raven, I would have won the match. But I know she was looking at my butt and my bottle. She wants the balut. But anytime you want to salute the Balut Raven, my door is always open. But of course, congratulations to Koala McGregor for that win.
McGregor, the Legend Killer.
That's okay. We know that Raven's going to nurse Dante back to health. And there we go. Wearing that lucky. Hey, how's it going, Dr. Tickler? All right, ladies and gentlemen. And hello, Joey Green. And we'll go on to our next match. Joey, you just missed. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Blobbin versus Fupaman. It looks like we have a little disorder among the Fupa Fat friends, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope we reinforce the ring, folks, because as I know with these super heavyweights, we know the cholesterol will rise. Yes, of course, we know that Blobbin was in that movie with Fat Man. It goes Fat Man and Blobbin, the cholesterol rises. And of course, Fupa Man, not really a fan of Batman and Blobbin. He says there's something strange about those two guys' relationship. He says he can't put his finger on it. I wouldn't either. But there is something not natural about their relationship. He says they're a little too close, if you know what I mean. And here we go, folks. Holy shit, here we go, Blobbin. Oh my gosh, folks. I don't know if he ate too much sugar or that leotard is too tight and it's squeezing his naughty bits, or he's in pain. I don't know. Holy shit. And look at that. Ain't he cute? You know, I think that's what happens when you drink too many energy drinks. Blobbin waiting for him. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from the planet of Faton or whatever, or cholesterol, the one, the only, Fupa Man.
And his opponent,
ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when people cosplay. They actually...
at 282 pounds, Steel Hero.
Yes, when you cosplay and you go to Comic-Con and you actually think you're a superhero, this is what happens, folks. Who the hell let the cosplay? Who looks like I don't know if we're at a wrestling I don't know if this is a wrestling show or Comic-Con. Who knows, folks? I'm just kind of baffled. How the hell did they find spandex that fit around those round forms? I mean, I don't want. How did you get those to fit over those hams? And ladies and gentlemen, these two going straight at it. Gonna be an interesting matchup. I'd say Robin is tougher than Fupa Man, because I've seen Blobbin fight in the ring, and I haven't seen much of Fupa Man. But now Fupa Man coming after Blobbin. Now supposedly he's supposed to be in the same faction, but there's tension in that faction. Okay, no problem. Going after him now. Locking horns. The bigger of the two pushing him back. And now dropping him up. And now picking him up. And now Fupaman kicks him up. And now these two locking horns like two bulls. Going backwards. And now going up. And now slapping him. And now taking him to drop to a toe hold. Picking him up. And look, grabbing him by the mask. And now putting the boots to him. Drops him down. Kicking him. And now putting the foot. A drop kick by Fupaman. And now blobbing with that dragon leg takedown. And now these guys are just going to screw each other in the ring. Going after now. A big arm drag by Blobbin as the pace of the match slows down. It's amazing that I thought it'd be a much faster paced match, but Robin being strategical. Oh, and Fupaman flying up in the air with that neck breaker. Now punching him, toying with them. Going up here. Oh my gosh. You'll believe a fat man can fly, folks. Getting up there, blobbing. He's jobbing right now. Oh, gets him down with that DDT off the top rope. Holy shit. Oh, he gets it and has somehow blobbing recovers. Now we go up close. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want a close-up shot of Blobbin's crack. Now putting the, I think Fat Man is doing the camera work today. One. And now only a 1 count. Going up and now taking him down. Get the strength of Blobbin to pick up Fupaman. But Fupaman counters with a tornado DDT. Now going for the 1. And only a 1 count. These two. And now punch him straight in the dick. What a dirty move by Blobbin. Now going after punching him. Now going after Fupaman. Fupaman gets him up and taking him to Fupaman City. Bucking him up and now dropping him like a wet sock monkey on a Thursday afternoon. Now going up and now Fupaman getting back up. Going up and drops the elbow. I think he missed that elbow. But back up on his feet now, kicks Blobbin straight in the face. Continues the assault here. Now picks him up across his shoulders. Oh my God, drives him down with the Fupaman driver. And now going across. Here now. Picking him up and now drops him down with authority. With that backdrop. Trying to get control of the ring. Another back and counters. And Fupaman counters with the. Yes, a lot of people would like to turn my voice off. Ladies and gentlemen, going up and now bend him over. He's got that leg in the back, trying to bend him like a bow, trying to snap him half. His Blobbin gonna tap out. Blobbin turns over his back and kicks Fupaman off. Now going up there, going for that swinging neck breaker. And like this in position. And now takes about a big clothesline. Making a comeback here. Another clothesline. Decapitating Fupaman. Goes up and drops the drop kick straight across the chin of Fupaman. Fupaman picked back up and Blobbin going after him. Gets him across his shoulders. This could be it, folks. He's got him up. He's got him in the Blobbin spin. Round and round he goes where Fupaman lands. And nobody knows. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. Now going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, and a big count out. A big kick out at 2. Holy shit. Now going up. This could be going for a high-risk maneuver. He's ripping, and he gets it. He gets the whoopee cushion down on him. 1, 2. Oh, and almost a 3. Blobbin just frickin' beside himself. And now twisting the wrist and trying to break the elbow of Blobbin. Throws Blobbin into the turnbuckle. Fupa-Man trying to make a comeback. Picking him up. And a bitch slap. And going up. Oh my gosh. A Fupa flex. And he calls this a Fupa flex. Holy shit. I'm surprised there's not a crater in the ring as they landed on that concrete, folks. I think Blobbin just wet his adult diaper on that one. Picking him up. And now Blobbin slips off and into a DDT. And now dropping the knee down across the throat of Fupa-Man. And now as we're to a 4 count, we need to get back into the ring. We can't have a draw here. Picks him up. And now, oh, look at this. Just spins him, slams him straight into the side of the ring. I think Fupa-Man is done. Now picking him up. And now look at this. Trying to break the ankle of Fupa-Man so Fupa-Man can't fly. I don't know if that guy can fly as heavy as he is. Now dropping him down. Blobbing straight on his ass. You just see the ring bounce. And now bitch slaps him. Now bounces off of him. And he tosses him aside like a wet sock monkey. A big slap here. A big boot to the midsection. Takes him up and reverse into a flatliner. Oh, look at this. Should be going for a pin, not posing for it for the fans, you idiot. Going up here. And picks up Blobbin. A big clothesline. And here he goes. Tries to kick him now. A reverse kick, yes. And look at this. Fupa-Man finally getting this match. And drives with that Fupa knee. Going over 1, 2. And a kick out by Blobbin. Now you can see the frustrating setting on Fupa-Man. Blobbin trying to make a comeback here. And Fupa-Man upends him and sends him on his ass. Now putting the boots to him. And now picking him up. And now slams him face first and breaks Blobbin open. He's cut open, folks, and Blobbin rolls out of the way. And still in hot pursuit is Fupa-Man. He's going to fly, folks. And he misses as the Dunderhead tried to drop the elbow. And Blobbin stepped out of the way. Now you see the blood dripping down Blobbin, the Crimson Mass, going up as he puts down a gutbuster. Picks him up, has him across his shoulder. Round and round he goes. Where does Fupa-Man goes? Nobody cares. Drops him down with authority. Drags him to the center of the ring. Gonna go for the pin. Cover. Uno. Dos. No tres, folks. Sorry about that. Going on again, and Blobbin looking to try to finally finish him off. Fupa-Man, he's stumbling, he's mumbling. He gets a super kick. This is it, folks. Wisely going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, he kicked out at 3.5. Now Blobbin having an issue with the refs, and that was a little bit of a slow count. Think he got cheated out of that pin. And Fupa-Man coming back with that Fupa-Man uppercut. And now tosses him in the ring. And now gets him up. And now. Oh my gosh. And now look at this. He's throwing all caution in the ring. Just jumps up on Robin. And now punches him in the face. A Fupa-Man uppercut. A Fupa cut as he calls it. Now stomping him down like a piece of trash. Oh, look at this. Flipped him off. What kind of superhero flips off your friend? And now going for the pin. 1, 2, no tres. What the hell is this? Little frustration. And Robin a little pissed off from that kick. It seems to wake him up. Drives him with that knee lift. Telling Fupa-Man to get back in the ring. He ain't finished with him yet. Looking at him. He's got him, and now he punches straight across the jaw. Oh my gosh. Telling him to get up. You'll believe this fat Robin can fly. And he drops the axe out, but Fupa-Man steps out of the way, but is busted open with that uppercut. Going after him. These two are going back and forth. A phenomenal fight between these two individuals. And Fupaman's out on his feet. Robin trying to tell him to get back in so he can finish kicking his ass. And now he rolls back in the ring. Yeah, the blood just trickling. And now Robin rolls out away from that basement dropkick, but gets caught with a punch. And now Fupaman looking to finish it off. Drops him down with that Fupa flex. Oh, look at this. Going for that Fupa punch. He's got it locked. He's got it loaded. And now Robin gets hit. Now he's bloated. Now got him up. And now now going for a super spin. Round and round he goes. Where Bobbin lands, nobody knows. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. Just put him down already. Holy shit. You're going to get... His head's going to explode. Now rolls him up for the pin. Uno, dos, and no tres. Holy shit. The fans are on their feet. How did Bobbin kick out of that? Both men are busted, broken, busted, shattered, bleeding. They are bleeding for the hardcore gods of the Underground Circus, and the gods are pleased. Going up here now, going at it. And here we go, folks. Round and round he goes. Another airplane spin. Round and round he goes. I hope Fupaman, hope his butt doesn't explode. And now going for the pin. Uno, dos, tres. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Blobbin. Oh my God, look at that face of Blobbin. The blood just trickling down his face, folks. This was a bloody match between a bunch of Comic-Con nerds, folks. A lot of near falls, a lot of false finishes, and finally Blobbin got the upper hand over Fupaman. Oh, look how deadly that super kick is, and I was surprised that Fupaman kicked out of that. Now look at right here. Look at this maneuver. I couldn't believe how agile and athletic Fupaman is. Yes. And oh, yes, we did. But Blobbin's been quite on a tear, and ladies and gentlemen,
Here's your winner, Marvelous Wonder Boy.
oh yes, he's saying he's coming out number one, and look, and blows a kiss to Joey Green. Oh my God, I think he just made a pass at you, Joey. That little nerd is smitten with your kitten, Joey. Ooh. He says he wants to be Joey's little sidekick. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Graveyard Girl going after Hot Petunia. Hot Petunia, the daughter of Bad News Irma. Not the daughter, I mean the granddaughter of Bad News Irma. I think without Evie being here, it's hard for me to keep track of what's going on. That means no Evie, no Meanie. It's all Wild-Eyed Yeti. Hope you guys eat your spaghetti, because I'm going to fart some confetti. Are you ready? That made no sense at all. No. Yeah. I don't know. I heard that Pete and Yolanda have been hot and heavy. But I heard that. In that. Yes. But I do hear that Pete is the bottom in that relationship between Yolanda and Pete. Heard that Yolanda walks Pete around like in a dog parlor. And ladies and gentlemen,
Making her way to the ring from out
Yes.
of this world.
And ladies and gentlemen,
The Ghost, Emily D.
and of course, and this is oh yes, this is Emily, the daughter of Emily Doom. She is the daughter of the one, the only. Everybody loves her. Meanie Girl, her mother, yes, the daughter of the owner of Meanie Corporation is Emily Doom. And of course, you will see her sister coming up fighting later on tonight in the main event. Of course, Emily Doom, part of the Suicide Club, better known as the Soy Sauce Club, folks. And that is ran by my daughter and Evie's daughter as well. I forgot my daughter's name now. Suri Bloodyard. Oh my God, Suri's gonna kick me in the you-know-what for forgetting her name. Suri Bloodyard, along with Angelica Malice, are the dominant, are up-and-coming ladies faction. And ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to face these ladies alone. You don't want to face them in a tag team. Don't let their sweet little looks fool you. They'll knife you, they'll bite you, they'll cut your head off, they'll cut your nuts off in the flick of an eye. Yes, I used to call, every time I call Siri my little princess, she kicks me in the nuts. Don't know why. But in further news, folks, yes, and you gotta watch out, Graveyard Girl or Emily. She's just mean. She's just mean, as vicious as her mother, if not a little more angrier than her mother. And ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, yes, from Dubai, where she works as a stripper and an escort. The only Hot Petunia. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, her grandmother opened up escort gentleman's club and escort service. Currently, Irma is probably the top paid escort in Dubai. Ugh, why? And from what I was saying earlier at the top of the show, that the Big Hall Dolls were originally worked as escorts and strippers before entering wrestling. And that was only 10 years ago. Oh my God. Ew. If there was ever, like I said, right now I'm thinking the only thing that would look good on Hot Petunia is a burqa. I'm telling you. I don't know why. I think if you want to know why burqa was invented, look at Hot Petunia. Hot Petunia going after Emily. Now Emily locks her up and now pushes her down. And now look at the strength. That's a matter of will between these two. It's a test of strength. And now drops it. Now sweeps the foot underneath her and drops it. Drops Hot Petunia on her tender ass. Now gets her up in a headlock, pushing her against the ropes to break the hold. Whips her into the opposite rope, leapfrog, ducks it. Now grabs her, and now countered by a fireman's carry. And oh, look at this, a little beauty treatment by Hot Petunia. Hot Petunia going straight for the pin, one and only one count as Emily kicks out. Now stomping her on the back. Now picking Emily up. Emily counters with a leg takedown. Now stomping her, now picking her up. And look at this. Look at that viciousness with Emily now trying to get her down, try to get her a flatliner, but counters with those elbows. Hot Petunia picks her up and tilt-a-whirl slam. Going up, holy shit, I'm not sure the ring's going to be able to hold this big lady as she drops that big elbow, Macho Man style. One, and only a one count. Emily quick to her feet and drives that knee straight into the face of, misses with the flying forearm, and now catches that kick and now puts her down. Now going over it, now going for a single leg Boston Crab. And told to break the hold as Hot Petunia grabs the bottom rope, rolls out of the way. Oh, misses with the punch. And now throws her across the ring, and now, trying to say it's over. But getting her back in, and of course, Emily comes back in and grabs Hot Petunia by her weave and whips her down, pulling on those kitten ears. Got her locked in, now choking her out, got that sleeper hold on her. Oh, I think she's fading fast, but no, she gets back up to a vertical stance. And now driving those elbows into the midsection of Emily, a high knee lift. And Emily rolls off, and she precariously on that rope. She's out, folks. Holy shit, now looking at her. Oh, look at this, playing a little mind games here, acting like she was out, and catches her across the face with that jaw and hits her with that face buster. Oh my gosh, and Emily is on fire. Rips her into the rope, lands with that flying fist, picks her up again, and now rolls her over. And now that super kick, reminiscent of her mother, Meanie Girl. This could be it, folks. You see that ring shatter, but Emily's not done. She's got her locked up. Oh, that high ripcord knee. Now going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, and almost. Oh, I thought that was a 3. Emily a little frustrated here. Thought she had Hot Petunia down, but Hot Petunia got back up, and now going back. Rach punches Emily across the jaw. Another punch across the jaw. Now look at this. A flurry of knee strikes. And now countered with a big roundhouse across the jaw. I don't know what the hell she's doing. I hope she's not pooping her pants. And now Emily getting her second win here. Trying to make a comeback here. And now comes back with another clothesline. Oh, and gets her with an RKO. Now picks her up, and now trying to pick her up. Does too much to handle. She gets bell clap, but she walks right into a big boot, a big flatliner. Send her down. Now stomping her in the back. Now rolls her over, picks her up, and now going to work on that knee, kicking that knee and trying to break her knee, trying to break her leg, trying to break her in half. Now picks her up, and now setting her up again with that flatliner. Working on it again, and now Hot Petunia's up, rolls her up, and now that super kick. Holy shit, just took her head off. Probably kicked her teeth in. Somehow Hot Petunia musters a counter and with a backdrop. Rolls her back in now. Going back in for the pin. A little frustrated here, you can see. She's a little winded here. This fight's taking a lot out of both these women. Now picking them up, and now got her up, going for it, and plants her down with that reverse DDT. Setting up that super kick. She's down on her knees. Here we go, folks. And she's got it. And here we go, folks. Got that curb stomp. Just stomped her like a piece of dog shit on a spring day. 1, 2, and kicks out somehow. What the hell? Frustrated. The frustration setting in. What does Emily have to do to put out Hot Petunia? Now going up, throwing all caution in the wind. Telling her, got her lined up. What does she have planned? She plants those knees straight on her, taking her head off. Now stomping her in the face. Now rolling up, and now a comeback here with that uppercut, sending Emily back. Sets Emily up, and then Emily counters the knee on top of the head. Now whips her around, going for that. Oh, gets punched in the face. She's setting up that knee. Now kicking her in the midsection. Now trying to make a comeback. A flurry of kicks of the ribs. And now going to sweeping that roundhouse to the jaw. I don't know if she's farting or pooping on my ring, or pooping on the ring. I don't know what the hell. What the hell is she doing, folks? And now gets her with that Head scissor takedown. Took a little time to decide what she's going to do now. Emily whips Hot Petunia into the ring post, going after her with vicious intent. And now the boots. And now look at this. Running her face across the top of the rope. Holy shit, the meanness of Hot Petunia. Now punched her in the back of the head. They should be going for a pin, not pandering to the fans because no one wants to see her ass. Now with a big call. Now tilt-a-whirl. Slam. Telling her to get up, and now Emily in trouble here, folks. Kick to the midsection. Looking to finish her off. Picks her up, and look at this. Sunset flip into a pin. The ref a little slow to count 1, 2, and only a 1 count. And look at this, grabbing her up. Looking to finish her off. Picks her up, rolls her up again. Here we go. That super kick, reminiscent of her mother, Meanie Girl. Now putting her down in the ring. Now look at this, working on the arm again. Dragging her down. Gonna set her up. Oh, look at this. That knee, that high knee to the face. Just put her down. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Graveyard Girl, a win over the Bingo Hall Dolls. Taking a win for the Suicide Club. I know. What an incredible match in point. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, what the hell is going on? What's going on here? Don't know what went on there, folks. Yes, Graveyard Girl, don't know what went on there, but something going on back there. And ladies and gentlemen, as we go on to our next match, we got the Bingo Hall Dolls again in action, and they're taking on BYC, and they're taking on the leader of the BYC, the queen of the Underground Bloodyard, the queen of everything. The one, the own EVK Bloodyard versus Doris Fishbox. Yes, we know the rival between these two. They have battled for a long time. Doris Fishbox brought the Bingo Hall Dolls here last year. Yes, Doris Fishbox brought her old wrestling buddies from the 30s, now 40s, wherever. Did not like these young girls coming in pretending to be wrestlers, as they say. They said none of these girls know what a real wrestler is. They're just a bunch of arm candy and eye candy. He said they wouldn't know a toe hold from a foothold. Okay, Doris, a toe hold is a foothold, you stupid old bitch. Anyways, we're gonna get onto this match, but don't let their advanced years fool you. These ladies can fight with the best of them, if not dominate a match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, coming straight from Georgia, the one, the only, Doris Fishbox. She says she still got a little fire inside, and says, for all you young guys, you can come and get some. She says her cooter is like a fine wine. It ages. It gets better with age. Oh, strutting her stuff and showing off her muff for all the young boys. Oh, yeah, and she tells... At one time, she is probably one of the sexiest women in the world. She says, I don't think so. She always says her muff is hot stuff. I don't even want to know about that night. And ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, while I wet myself. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the
From Las Vegas, Nevada,
one half of the tag team champions, BYC.
the Queen.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of my heart. Oh yes, the one, the only, Evie K. Bloodyard, folks. Don't let her good looks fool you. This lady is psychotic when she's in the ring. She'll stab you with a corn dog. She'll stab you with an ice cream cone. She'll stab you with a KFC fork. And she put the hot and psychotic, the one, the only, EVK Bloodyard, yes. The evil Banshee Queen, as she calls herself, folks. Now look at that pose. Oh, that always leaves me speechless when I look at that. And here we go, Evie. Yep. Pushes off her arch nemesis Doris Fishbox. If you want to look at, you're looking at opposites end of the spectrum, folks. You got Doris and you got Evie. Now Doris with those big elbows, reminiscent of Dusty Rhodes, kicking Evie in the side of the ribs with those big kicks. Now picking up Evie, and now hot shots Evie on top of that top rope. Doris taking the early revenge. Evie with that big knee strike. Holy shit, just taking down Doris Fishbox, staring down the top, telling Doris that this old lady's gonna move in. Now whips her around, now slaps her, picks Doris and whips Doris straight into those turnbuckles. Comes over with that drop kick. She's not done yet. Another drop kick. Holy shit, trying to pop off Doris's head with those drop kicks. Look at the speed Evie came with that. Now rolling her up. Now getting that armbar, trying to get her to submit. She's got that Makova armbar on Doris. Now Doris breaks out of it, her holding her arm, running after her, and catches her in her front face lock, picks her up. Oh my gosh, face plants her. Holy shit! Now an arm drag by Doris. Doris putting down that big heavy arm, that big ham hock across the neck of Evie. Evie fighting back, driving the elbow into the midsection of Doris Fishbox. Tosses Doris over the top rope, and Evie splitting a little blood, little happy juice. Oh, look at this, pointing her out, and she's going for it, and she hits it. Oh, she misses. Holy shit. Doris stepped out of the way, just staggering out of the way, and she was out on her feet. Now going after Evie. Now picks Evie up, and we're at a 3 count. And look at this. Drops Evie flat on her twerks. Evie going at it. Evie locking at these two ladies going up, and we're at a 4 count. They need to take the action back in the ring, or this will be count out. That strength of Doris drops Evie flat on her ass as our cameramans get up close, folks. Evie trying to make come back, a big punch to the jaw. Now going up, now tossing Doris into those unforgiving steel steps. Now stomping her a new mud hole, picking up Doris as the count continues. A high knee to the face of Evie. Now stomping on Evie, cracking those ribs. Evie is out now. Doris runs back in. And the winner of this match, holy shit. The winner of this match is Doris Fishbox. But by a count out, folks. Kind of a cheesy win, not much of a win here.
Winner, Doris the Destroyer.
Yes, folks. And a winner by countout is the one, the only, Doris Fishbox. But I still think it should have been even. I just think this is the BS win, folks. But Doris will take a win either way. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are in our main event. Melandra James taking on the other daughter of Meanie Girl, Zoe Doom. Yes, and no relation to Drago Doom. Meanie will tell you she'll cut your nuts off. She'll cut your throat if you even think that Drago Doom is the father of these ladies. Meanie Girl saying that she has a lawsuit against Drago for copyright infringement. And welcome back. And ladies and gentlemen, and we will be running some bonus matches, and I have some more news about me being investigated by one Sir Reggie Sockbottom. And let's get this match of Melandra James. Little is known about this individual. Just recently came back to the Underground Circus. Almost said Underground Blood Yard. Oh well. And ladies and gentlemen, the daughter of Meanie Girl, as I said prior to this entrance, folks. Oh no, this is Melandra James. Sorry.
To the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, the anarchist, Melandra James.
Yes, coming from Scotland, this is all I know about this individual. More will be revealed about who Melandra James really is, folks. Recently added to the roster. But something that you look at her, she looks like a fearsome individual, and I would not want to cross her path in Scotland. Strikingly haunting and strikingly, and oh my gosh, there is something not right with this individual. Not sure what the fans are making her, but look. And now coming to the ring, the one, the only, Zoe Doom. Zoe Doom, quite the fighter here, and it'll be a great matchup because these two have a high intensity fighting style. It's fast paced. It's powerhouse, all powerhouse and powerhouse style, folks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the other daughter of Meanie Girl, Zoe Doom, and Zoe Doom, part of that dominant faction here in the Underground Circus known as the Suicide Club. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back, and you enjoy this entrance by Zoe Doom.
And her opponent, from the fifth dimension, the anarchist.
And now Melandra trying to pick up Zoe, but Zoe a rake of the eyes. These two fighting at it. And now Zoe's got her up, and now reversal. Whips her down place. Oh, you haven't fallen. And now picks him up and now throws him across the ring. Now Melandra putting the boots to Zoe. Now punching her down. Now picking her up, and now picks her up and slams her back with authority. I haven't either, Joey. But then again, I slept for 8 hours already. Now picks her up and now locking it in, pulling her by the hair, and now driving the knees to the side of the match, and now picking her up, now whips her into the ring, and now drops her up. Yes, it's hard to. Yes, always blame Yeti. Hey, welcome to the stream, Zerk. And now going at it now. Melandra putting the boots down. And now whipping her up. And now slams her down with authority. Gets her up, and now Melandra gets face planted down with a tornado DDT by Zoe. Zoe going back after Melandra, picks Melandra up, and now whips her into the turnbuckle and whips her down to the center of the ring, setting her up, and now going to work on that arm, working on that shoulder, cranking it, got it locked in. I know she's going to tap out, but she's still got it locked in, and now Melandra now release. The ref tells Zoe to release the hold, and she goes straight into a basement DDT. Holy shit. Reminiscent. Just very vicious there now. Going to split the difference here. And now kicking her straight in the midsection. Slow, methodical. But tries to go to the well once too often and gets a boot to the face. Now going back up Melandra. Telling Zoe to get back up. Taking a little high-risk maneuver over here. Zoe's out on feet, and Zoe runs forward. Very smart. And Melandra breaking her coccyx, landing on her ass. And there he goes. Gets that DDT straight out of nowhere. Now going after Melandra. Now cranking a crank of the neck. Cranking it hard. Twisting it. Trying to rip her head off. And then grabs her by the hair and throws her back down on the mat. Throws her, whips her into the turnbuckle. Picks her up. And now tosses, now setting up that, oh my gosh, this does not look good. She's got it, she sets up that shotgun drop kick. Now putting her down. Now going for the pin. Uno, dos, and no tres. And now going up. And now Zoe, she smells blood. And she knows this could end it right here. Picks her up, sets her up, and here he goes. Gets her for that inverted tombstone pile driver. And now going 1, 2, and a kick out. And Zoe yelling at the ref for that slow count. The ref wasn't in position to go. That would have been a sure pinfall right there if the ref was there in time. But he goes on with the jawbreaker. Now gets her in a headlock. And a big headbutt. Holy shit. Look at the viciousness of Melandra with those headbutts. Usually now picks her up. And now got her up. And now sets her down. And a reversal by Zoe doing the DDT. Holy shit. Melandra was caught off guard. And and gets her with that doom splash. 2, 3, and a kick out at 2. That's the thing about Zoe. Just like her mother, she can pull out a reversal out of anywhere. And look at this nice arm drag by Melandra. Melandra still continuing her attack on Zoe. Got her set up, puts her down, and inverted a power bomb. Or you could call it a Uranagi if you want. Now Zoe, she's stumbling, she's mumbling. This could be it. This could be the finish. She gets her with that rolling cutter. Now going for the pin. This could be the end of Zoe. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Melandra James making her debut. Congratulations to Melandra James on her debut over Zoe Doom. Look at that shotgun drop kick, what makes Zoe dangerous. And I would say that Zoe got a little lucky this time. 1, 2, and that right there is where Zoe had a problem with the ref, and right there, look at that tilt-a-whirl, that whirly birdie pile driver, as to quote Dusty Rhodes. Pile driver. Now look at this right here, that count right here. The ref took forever to do that count, and I think if I was that ref, I would not. I would look. I'd look underneath your car. I'd be careful starting your car, or have someone start your car for you, because Zoe might just put a bomb in your car. So if you hear a big explosion in the arena, you know that the ref met his doom. But congratulations on Melandra James on getting that victory over, a rare victory over Zoe Doom.
Here is your winner, the Anarchist, Melandra James.
And ladies, congratulations to Melandra James. And ladies and gentlemen, now we're going into our bonus matches. Yes, way to go. And we're going to check out our next show, folks. But we will be going into some bonus matches. But we'll check out our next week, our first show for next week. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, the mortal form of Evie K. Bloodyard is okay, ladies. Oh my gosh, we got the here we go. We got quite the matchup here. We got the Pinoy Sheik, the Great Ronnie Cock, a 6-man tag team. We got the Pinoy Sheik, the Great Ronnie Caucasus with Dante Balut, St. Mandy, Bollywood Hogan, and Daniel Starr. Oh shit, we're gonna have to. What a matchup that is. The Pinoy Power. I don't know what Daniel Starr is doing with the Bollywood boys. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, holy shit, Omar Wolf is tagging with Fumio Yamashita, and they're going up against the one. They're going up against Gal, George Sakai, and Flowerboy Manquith. What the hell is going on here with these tags? And we got a threat, Hell in a Cell. We got Reggie, the Sock Monkey. And Reggie has something announced next week about him, about charges he's bringing against me. And from what I'm reading for the charges, that he is investigating the charges he's made against me. How the hell do you... Okay, so he brought a complaint, and now he's the chief investigator of the complaint. I'm going to have to read these papers here. Okay, I'm reading the papers now. It's from YouTube. And it's a complaint by one Reggie the Sock Monkey saying that I have been... that I'm being investigated by the YouTube Bureau of Bull. Yes. 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 Here it is. I'm reading it. Yes, it's for. Here it is. It's yes, the public bully investigation, I believe, or of YouTube. Yes, he's saying that because I was going around, because earlier in the show I called him Monkey Face and also Monkey's Monkey Face. But we all know that I don't know what the heck this is bullying him. He says that I've been known to beat the monkey and slap the monkey and use my size to intimidate. He felt intimidated by how big I am. Okay, and I'm also reading this. But how the hell is he the investigator of his own complaint? Isn't that like a conflict of interest? I'm going to have to look into these allegations. I'm being accused of being a bully. Anti-sock monkey. Well, you ever seen what a... Yes, oh, I know, Omar. It's just, I don't know. But now I'm being investigated by the Bureau of Bullying Investigations from YouTube, and one Sir Reginald Sockbottom is in charge of the investigation. Don't you think? You know what? We're going to settle this next week. I'm going to call out Reggie the Sock Monkey next week in the show. Want to find out what these tactics are? I don't care. Like I said, all because he said his feeling, and I'm reading now. He said his feeling was hurt, and he felt bullied because I was going around calling him because I said all of his relatives have monkey face. Look at his girlfriend. She has a monkey face, and that's one of the Sockabella twins. His two cohorts that he runs around with are sock monkeys. They have monkey face. Holy shit! They all have that stupid monkey face look to them. They all look angry. They all look like they need to take a poop. But that's monkey face. Anyways, yes, yeah, yes. I'm getting sued by the for being a bully. Holy crap! I'm being investigated for. Now, I'm going to ask you guys here that are a member of the roster. Do I run a corrupt organization? No. Am I a bully? No. Holy shit, being accused and being investigated for being a bully and saying not so nice things about monkeys. That's bull crap. Total bull crap. Total bull crap. I'd rather have a Yeti face. I'd rather have an Omar face. I'd even rather have a Joey face than a monkey face. There are far things worse than having a monkey face. Holy shit. Anyways, let's get on to our bonus matches, folks, because I am just livid about this. You know what? Let me tell you this. I don't know if you know the story about this. This monkey has been a thorn in my side for 6 years. Okay? Listen to this. Not only has this monkey tried to steal Evie from me, and he goes around saying that he banged Evie. I do not no, Joey, I do not abuse monkeys. Okay, let me tell you what's going on. Not only is this guy, this stupid monkey, monkey, 6 years ago came into the circus. Yes, came into the evil circus. Just antagonized me to no end. He's stolen my. You know what he did? He stole my coccyx, turned it into, and wore it around his neck, like a pendant. Oh my God! And I can't tell you the numerous things he's done to me. Kidnapped Evie, saying you see now he goes around saying he bangs Evie. He never touched Evie, and I believe Evie. And you know what? And
You know, and going back to the thing about the evil circus, he got me so mad that in a match, I finally got a hold of the monkey. I beat him. I twisted him. I beat him severely. I put him in the hospital. He turned around, hired a lawyer, and sued me, and I lost the evil circus for 3 years because of him. He got ownership. I had to wind up, Evie and I were working as janitors. It took me a lot of money to prove that his allegations were false. But he still harbors a grudge. He still stole some of that money from the evil circus to build the sock monkey arena, sock monkey wrestling, or whatever he calls it, over there across the way, right over there. I built that. That's my money. He took my money. He still has some of my money. But now he's going to try to sue me for bullying him. I say he can go suck my coccyx. I don't care. He can take his monkey face, and you know what? I will address this next week, folks. Let us get on to the show. I am just livid. I'm just livid about this. You know, just stupid monkey. When I get a hold of that monkey, I'm gonna grab it around the neck. I'm gonna grab it around the middle. I'm gonna squeeze it hard. I'm gonna beat it into submission until it spits, until it's drooling, and it's lifeless and limp in the ring. Okay, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Just that thing with Reggie. Just I'm a bully and an investigation. Who the hell in their right mind would launch an investigation? You know, like how is he? Is he like the YouTube police or something like that? Or who knows? I just know that I'm just at a quandary about this. My mind is, it's just like, so he brings a complaint. How do you investigate a complaint you brought on yourself? There's a freaking corruption here. Anyways, let's go on, folks. And let's go into some bonus matches. And I think we need a little falls count anywhere. Hey Pam, how's it going? We're gonna do a one-on-one. And we haven't seen this matchup here in the Underground Circus. We're gonna go Omar Wolf versus Mean Joey Green. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm just being sued by a monkey for being a bully. So where's Omar Wolf? Omar Wolf versus Mean Joey Green. And it's going to be big head mode. Because both those guys got some... Yes, and you're going to get some big... Both of you guys are going to get some big head. And this is a new arena I'm working on for my next pay-per-view. So I wanted to see what you guys' thoughts on this new arena I'm working for the Hell's Gate for the next Hell's Gate pay-per-view. Oh, you like a no lube. You don't like no lube, Joey. We know that. as we're waiting for this match to load. I'd like to give a shout out to UKWF, ran by Omar Wolf. It's a great little show. I shouldn't say little show. That sounds like kind of derogatory. He runs a great show, folks. Very well organized, and I do love his commentary. Even though he has that British accent and I need a translator. But hey, what do you expect from a limey? Anyways, check out UKWF. It's a great show to watch. Also, Savage Wrestling, even though Joey rigs the matches to where I lose. Of course, we got Pete Wall with RWO. Yes, the one that got us, probably the one that got us all into this streaming. Was Pete Wall, some of us, and of course, we got MPW ran by Bomb Pop Overdrive or Mark or Scuzz or Mark Malero, folks. So check those channels out, and there's quite a few other channels out there. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anti-Yeti. I know that Zeppy ain't so peppy. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. And of course, we got ASWF, ran by Derek. Another great promotion, and they do great storylines. It's quite intriguing. And look at that big schnoz and that big nose of Joey Green. Folks, you know, I've seen Joey Green in real life, and his head is twice as big as that on his body. I know. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Omar Wolf. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only Omar Wolf, folks. Yes, and this is your world champion, the Evil Circus world champion. Well, yeah.
And his opponent from England.
Yes, he calls himself the true Alpha, the one Alpha, the original Alpha. Omar Wolf, folks. It should be an intrigue matchup between me, Joey Green, and Omar Wolf. And Omar Wolf says he's not wearing his assless chaps tonight. He's going fully dressed just to fuck with Joey. Yes. And you can see Omar Wolf waiting to get his hands on Joey Green, ready to rip him apart. Joey's going to be manhandled like he's never been before, according to Omar. No wolf booty for you, because the only wolf booty you're gonna get is a beatdown like an ass clown. And here we go, Omar and Joey looking lovingly at each other across the ring. And look at this, takes Joey down. That big head, I don't see how Joey is standing. Joey's head defies physics. And all laws of physics and engineering right there, how he stands up while falling over. Yes, this is the Hell's Gate arena that I designed, that I've been working on for the next pay-per-view. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're part of, look for in 2 weeks. Yes, I know. Omar with that float over arm drag, and Joey writhing in pain. And Omar bitch slapping Joey like the little bottom bitch that he is. Picks Joey up and now takes Joey and takes Joey under his wing, and now drapes him across the mat. Holy shit. And now gets Joey in the tree or whoa, and drives those knees right into the dick of Joey. I don't know if Joey's going to be peeing straight for for a while. Picks him up and gets him up. And now Joey counters into a DDT, trying to get him up in the Wolf's Bane torture rack. Now Omar takes him up and snaps into. And now Omar trying to drive the boot in now. Picks him up and now gets him up with that single leg Boston Crab. And he's going to have to break the hold because Omar is grabbing that bottom rope and has to break the hold. Kicks Joey off. Now Omar kicking Joey in the back and Joey going fast flat. Now going after, curb stomps that big noggin of Joey. Well, you may be at top, but you may be on bottom after the end of this match. Picks Omar up, and now Joey driving that knee on the noggin. On top of Omar breaking that suplex. Now Joey gets Omar where he likes him, right between the legs. Omar Wolf having none of that, gets out of the hold. And now picks him up and gets him up. He's got him across the ring, and now a gut buster. Now going up, who believed that old Wolf could fly? Going up, and now Joey catches him into a power slam. Joey telling Omar, get back up. I'm going to make you my bitch. Now punching Omar, playing the little possum there, and punches Joey square on the jaw. Picks Joey up, and now drives him down, belly to belly. At 1, and only a 1 count. And now Omar Wolf beating himself to say that he's got Joey right where he wants him. Has got him lined up, and now Omar's got him lined up, going up a big knee down and slaps him. And now got him up, and now kicking him in the ass. Holy shit! Now kicking him straight in the jaw. Holy shit! The viciousness of Omar. Got that arm behind him. Now he's got him up. Here we go. And now trying to break the fingers of Joey. Now drives a knee in the lower back of Joey. Omar Wolf just vicious right now. No love. And now Joey. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's trying to flash Omar and confused Omar. Now takes and whips him to the turnbuckle. A drop kick, another drop kick, and Joey catches him with that swinging neck breaker. The momentum has changed in Joey's favor, and Joey looking to prove that he's the dominant one between him and Omar. Picks Omar up, and now a shoulder breaker. Omar was writhing in pain. Now a bitch slap by Joey. Now the Joey Carano, or the Joey Steiner as you want to call it. And now lifts him up. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Going over here now, Joey yelling at the fans and telling that Omar Wolf is to stay down and take it. And now gets him up and now bends him over like a taco. And now is Omar going to tap out? He's got that Boston Crab laid in, cinching it, trying to bend the back of that leg strength of Omar, kicking out of it. Now punching Joey in the back, working on lower region. He's got him set up. Oh my gosh, a ripcord lariat across, delivered to Joey Green. Now kicking him in the center. Now gets him down with the cutter. Oh my gosh, he's got him in the Dragon Slayer. Look at that. I don't know how Omar gets his hit. Based on this, Joey going to tap out. He's got to lock in. Can Joey break out? Joey reverses and whips it over, but I think the damage is already done. But now picks Omar up. He's got him about Omar hitting Joey across the side of the face. Now picks him up and now gets him up in Wolf's Bane. He's got him bent over. Oh, the pain. He's been working on that lower back of Joey's. Can Joey stand the excruciating pain of that being bent, the spine being bent how it's not supposed to? The ref tells Omar to break the hold. And now look at this, going for 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Omar Wolf just put Joey Green down, folks. And here we go at our heels. Look at this. Sets it down and rolls him down. And Omar Wolf. You're right. Yes, I know. Omar Wolf proving that he is the true alpha wolf, the true alpha male. between Joey and not today. Not today, Joey. Today. Look at this. Look at that. Just look at that big head. I don't know how Omar got his little arms around that big noggin of Omar Wolf. Yes, oh, I know. Look at this. Bending him like a taco. Yes, Omar Wolf came out for business. And our next match, we're gonna have a mighty battle here, folks. Mighty Minerva versus the Mighty Ugg, and it's gonna be a big head match. Oh, I don't know. I'm telling you. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go more. We're going to do a falls count anywhere. It's going to be Mighty Minerva taking on the Mighty Ugg. And that's going to be a mighty fine battle. Well, for the Minerva part, but I'm not sure about. And of course, one of my favorite creations, this is one of my favorite creations right here, is oh, I didn't do big head mode. Oops, oh well. I'm not going back. And ladies and gentlemen, Mighty Minerva versus Mighty Ugg. Falls count anywhere, folks. And they shrunk down the wrong one. And ladies and gentlemen, we got from Mount Olympus the Mighty Minerva, who is our golden dragon women's dragon champion here in the Underground Circus, and Mighty Ugg. I don't know where the hell she came. And the Mighty Ugg coming from the shorelines of the Saginaw River in Michigan, folks. Going to be an interesting match up here, and I forgot to put on the big head mode. Sorry. Or did I? Nope, we didn't. And there you go, folks.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yes, this is one of my favorite type of matches.
From Mount Olympus, the undisputed women's world champion.
Yes, the Golden Dragon Women's Champion, Mighty Minerva. You saw her win that at the pay-per-view. And Joey and Omar quit dueling over Minerva. Of course, Minerva is managed by Omar Wolf, by Minerva's request. Unfortunately, since this is a false count anywhere match, Omar is banned from their arena. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. And coming from Battle Creek, Michigan. And ladies and gentlemen, poor Mighty Ugg. She did not have enough money to pay for gas this week for her van. She had to walk to the arena, folks, and she's kind of pissed off.
Mighty Ugg,
Yeah, yes. And look at this. She spent her gas money on booze, boys, and booty. Oh, what the hell? I don't know what the hell. Maybe it should. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see. I don't know what that is on her. I hope that's not some splooge from Pete Wall on her wife beater. And that money she used for gas was supposed to be used for gas, but yes, I know. Now you're going to be Minerva taking on the Mighty Ugg, and the Mighty Ugg already has a big enough head. Look at that. Minerva going after that big head, chopping down the head of Mighty Minerva, of Mighty Ugg, and that big headbutt. Holy shit. And now look at this. Slamming Ugg straight into the turnbuckle. Ugg rolls out of the way while Minerva prays before the gods of Olympus. And I would too if I had to be in the same ring as Mighty Ugg. And now putting the elbows, driving those elbows, and the point of that elbows into that big fupa, going for that Mongolian chop and that big clothesline by Mighty Ugg. Mighty Ugg takes Minerva. Minerva reverses into a shoulder tackle. And now a bitch slap. And now another chop. And look at the strength of Minerva to pick up that big, heavy woman. As Ugg and goes with a pop-up European uppercut. Those legs pushing off Minerva. Mighty Ugg takes Minerva and now takes her up and now kicking her now takes her down with a big running clothesline. Now drops into the back and now trying to crush that skull, but I don't know if that's going to work here. A little knuckle sandwich on Minerva, on Mighty Ugg. Mighty Ugg breaking out of it now. She's got her in that straight jacket. Chokehold. And now dropping it off and now just trying to stop her away, and Minerva rocks away. The strength again, going for picking her up, and look at Minerva with that pop-up under European uppercut. Now bending her up, and look at this, the strength of Minerva, and bending her up. Holy shit. She must have the strength of a Greek goddess to be able to pick up Ugg like that. Now Ugg rolling off and back on her feet. And now picks her up, and now a little beauty treatment by Mighty Ugg, taking Minerva to the beauty parlor, as she says. And now picking up, and if anyone needs some beauty treatment, it's Mighty Ugg. You know what? Ugg is short for ugly. Now picking her up and now punches her straight in the mats, and now picking her up, and look at this, driving her face into her knee. As Mighty Ugg, a big slap here now, a big puncher sending Ugg backwards. Dropped her onto the ring apron. Ladies and gentlemen, this is false count anywhere. You can't get a count out. Now driving her up and now pushing off. Now Mighty Ugg tosses Minerva like a bale of hay. Going after her now. Minerva blocks the Mongolian chops and now drives her down with a spear. Going after Mighty Ugg, and now a big Mongolian chopping down. Mighty Ugg picks her up, and now going that, look at that, and showing off that Olympian strength, and dropping her down on her back. Oh my gosh, you just saw that whole arena shake. That must have been a 6.9 earthquake when she landed. And now punching her, now going after Minerva, a big chop of Minerva, blocks the Mongolian chop, and now with that combo of fists, and now a discus clothesline, taken down Ugg. And now picking Ugg up, and now Ugg has got her up in that crucifix. And oh my gosh, he just slaughtered her with that power bomb. Now not going for a pin yet, and with that big haymaker herself, and now punching Mighty Ugg straight in the face. Now trying to kick her and catches her with a clothesline. Here we go now. Oh my gosh, got her with that Dominator. Holy shit, Minerva sent reeling, but Minerva fighting back. There was no quitting Minerva. A big drop kick. And now going for a pin. Uno, dos, but no tres, people. Oh no. Now going after, picking up Minerva and picking her up by her braids. Chops her down. Well, she's looking straight at it. Minerva picks her up. And now got Minerva. Oh my gosh. A running power slam into the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Minerva dug down deep and kicked out. And ladies and gentlemen, I heard Mighty again. Yolanda had a little tryst in the back of her van. And now going after it, now picking up Minerva. Minerva counters into a DDT. Now stomping Ugg, and I'd be stomping Ugg. I'd be putting more boots to keep that big-headed bitch down. And got her up, and now gets her up rips her up and gets her up. Holy shit, got her up. And now fighting her way out, got her up in that torture rack. Driving the elbows in and cracking on Minerva. Going again. Got her up at Mighty Ugg fighting out. Those big ham hocks punching. Minerva putting her down. Got Minerva up. Oh my gosh, what the hell is she doing? She just slammed her straight into the ring post. Holy shit. Minerva's back's got to be broken. Now fighting back. There's Minerva. Minerva, she's stumbling. She's out on her feet, and she gets whipped again, face first into that unforgiving ring post. Tosses her back in the ring, and now the punishment resumes inside the squared circle, showing off for the fans. And now picking her up. Oh my gosh, getting her up. Oh, she's got her in that double. I mean, in that Boston Crab. Minerva quickly digs down deep again and kicks out of it. Minerva trying to get back in the match. But little Mighty Ugg is a little bit too heavy for her to pick on. Look, you see, she's got it locked in. She's got that ugly lock in. Oh my gosh, she just picked Minerva up and just whipped her down. Holy shit. And ladies and gentlemen, Mighty Ugg just squeezed the life out of Minerva. We need somebody to go down there and give Minerva mouth to mouth. We need a medic. We need somebody go down there and resuscitate Minerva. I think Minerva is out, folks.
Here is your winner, Mighty Ugg, Lee.
Yes, that's right. Oh, I agree. Yes, someone go give her mouth to mouth. We need a medic. We need somebody check on Minerva. I think she got the Ugg hug. Ugh. And that Ugg hug is, as you see, that is a very devastating maneuver. The Ugg hug, partly because Mighty Ugg doesn't shower and change her clothes. So not only when you get hugged by her, you get to smell all her smelly pits. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going on to another match. We're going to go on to a tag match. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the hot beef injections. Hold on. All right, no problem. Joanne, ladies and gentlemen, the tag match. These two were former foes a couple weeks ago, but at the pay-per-view, they settled their differences in a false count anywhere match, and they formed a new tag team called the Hot Beef Injections, folks. And they will be taking on now, let's see. And we'll take on Sourfang Bloodyard and his tag team partner, the one, the only, Daniel Starr, folks. And they form the Rise of Dong Hala. Okay, let's see. Where is he? Where's Daniel Starr? And here we go, folks. Yes, we got the hot beef injections taking on the Rise of Dong Hala, and we have the sons of Fred Starr and Wild Eyed Yeti. Yes, and of course, Sourfang Bloodyard is mine and Eva's son, and of course, Daniel Starr is the son of Raven and Fred Starr. As you saw earlier in tonight's show, that Daniel Starr went out and attacked his father. There has been somewhat of a discord between father and son, some animosity. There's a rivalry forming. Daniel Starr has something against his dad, as well as Sourfang is just waiting for me to pass on so he can be king of the Underground Circus, king of the Bloodyard. It ain't happening anytime, son. But they're out. But of course, the Rise of Dong Hala, these young guns, are looking to take out the angry assholes. He said, so I'm going to be an interesting matchup as this rivalry between the young guard taking on the old guard of the Underground Circus, folks. And I'm looking for more vicious attacks from Sourfang and Daniel Starr in the coming weeks, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you got Beef Chuck Magic. You got you got BW Ventura, folks. They're known as the Hot Beef Injections, folks. Yes, they say 100%, 100, and as they say, 100% pure beef, folks. Yes, look at them. Looks like they've been out in the hotels, out in the clubs with all the ladies. Yes, hot beefy love. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Pure beef. Yes, and all the ladies can't handle a hot beef injection. I think these guys sit out here on the beaches of California pumping iron. And ladies and gentlemen, holy shit, we got the ultimate male, the Mr. Sexy he himself, Sour Fang Bloodyard. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can tell he got the sexual energy from me. Look at that. He's got the he's got the sex appeal of a Yeti. He's got the sex appeal of his father. And thank God he got his mother's looks, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, and ladies and gentlemen, and if you don't think this is my son, just wait till, oh yes, look at this. Tell them ladies to come and ride Sour Fang Mountain. And look at Sour Fang just eyeing, looking for his next score, looking at inviting the ladies to come join him in the ring. Oh my God. I hope you guys brought a raincoat, because Sour Fang is giving everyone a golden shower. He said he's giving everyone a snow job. Oh, holy shit, turn the cameras off. I've had that discussion about him closing the door when he does that when he was a kid. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the back of your tickets, that we are not responsible for any damage to your clothing from the excitement of Sour Fang as he rains down his Yeti love on all of the fans. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to get Lysol. We're gonna have to get Lysol bleach and other disinfectants after that explosion. And Daniel Starr
the superstar,
coming to the ring. He doesn't give a shit, just like his father doesn't give a shit who he's fighting. But the one thing he knows, he's gonna put his old man down. He says, what do you do with a sick dog? You put it down. And he says his dad's one of the sickest dogs around. He's going to put him down. And look at the arrogance of Daniel Starr. And look at this Zong Hala, very arrogant young duo. Let's see how they take on an experienced tag team as the experienced wrestlers in hot beef injection. Sour Fang picking up Beef Chuck Magic now and slams him down onto the match. Thought he was going to make a tag. Beef Chuck Magic pushes away as Sour Fang tries to grab his legs. Picks Sour Fang up. The Sour Fang reverses into a shoulder tag and now stomping him. And now picking him up, and now Beef Chuck driving that high knee to the face of Sour Fang. Sour Fang going up and a rip of the eyes. A little dirty tactics there. A little sneakiness by there. Now going for the tag. We should be. I thought we're. And tossing the ring and gonna bring him in the hard way. Holy shit. That DDT between the legs. Just busting his face on that ring. Now going at it now. Stomping him and now punching him. Trying to break those fingers of Chuck Magic. Shit. We should be seeing a tag here soon. Now tosses him off and we got. Oh. He was gonna tag in Daniel Star but beat Chuck Magic. Put the boots to the face of Sour Fang. Now dragging him over the side. Chuck Magic should make a tag, doing a little damage to the back area of Sour Fang. And look at this. Tags in BW Wang, folks. BW Ventura. Sour Fang grabs him by the ponytail and throws him across the ring up. Fireman's carry by BW. Throws him over the top rope. And look at this. No. Little arrogant move there by BW Wang. Say he's 100% pure male. That pure love, pure masculinity. Now going after and kicking on the boot. Look at this. Little old school style tacking it up. Trying to bitch slap him and trying to go for those golden chops. And these two going at it. A big straight punch to Sour Fang. Sour Fang just stands up. And now reverses into that German suplex, tossing him across the arena floor. BW trying to get back in the ring, which is probably a smart move for him. And Sour Fang putting the barrage, putting that combination on him. And now steps out of the way, out of the grasp of BW Wang. And now BW Ventura. Ventura gets back in the ring, and Sour Fang is back in the ring. Whips from the turnbuckle, should tag in Daniel Star. A tag by the Rise of Dong Hala. A little going to the top rope. Oh my gosh, drives that foot, trying to break the shoulder of BW Ventura. Now BW with that uppercut, whips Daniel Starr straight into the arena, picks him up and now puts him up in the trio. Whoa, this does not bode well. Kicking him right in the hanggang. Now picking him up, that big claw slam. Look, it's just pure brutality by BW Ventura. Now kicks him straight in the chest by Daniel Starr, trying to turn this around. Now picks him up. A real powerhouse here in Daniel Starr with some cruiserweight moves, folks. And now look at this. Getting him up and gets him up. Oh, gets him with that cutter, folks. Breaking that, trying to work on that neck and head area of BW Ventura. Now picks him up and now drives it in the back. Now gets him up and now dropped him down. Holy shit, Daniel Starr. You could tell this is Fred Starr 7 with the brutality. And look at this, going for that bicycle kick. He's stumbling, he's mumbling. Oh, he hits him with that bicycle kick. This could be it, but he should have went for the pin, but he doesn't. Wants just have more punishment. Is he going to oh, look at this, tags in. Sour Fang putting the boots to him. They're just stomping. They're grounding the hot beef injections right now. We're going to have a little ground beef here, folks. Now stomping him in. BW in trouble, folks. He desperately needs to make a tag. Irish whips Sour Fang straight into BW. BW in trouble, folks. Now Sour Fang going for the tag. And Daniel Starr cutting him off, but Chuck Magic saves his tag team partner, but runs into a suplex. And now both of them teaming up on BW. Now, the legal man in the ring is Sour Fang. Now BW in a dangerous position. He's out, and he's in that dangerous area. He's in no man's land. Daniel Starr looking on to see if he's going to interfere. And look at this, takes him down as we count out here. Now BW taking it to Sour Fang. Takes Sour Fang and gives a little beauty treatment on the young Yeti. Picking him up and now going after him, a big slam, and now putting the combos to him. And look at that discus clothesline combination taken down. The young man now tossed him in the ring before a count out. Rolls back into the ring. Picks him up and now got Sourfang. Oh my gosh, driving the knees to the dick and the balls. Look at that, right to the groin. A little dirty hair. Oh yeah, look at him. He's so proud of it. And look at this, got him locked up. Now kicking him, softening him up, getting him up, and now look, gets him out, and breaking him open. Look at that brutality of BW Ventura. He's got up. Oh yes, he's locked up. Gonna go in middle rope. He's gonna bring down. Here we go, folks. That double axe handle. Holy shit. Sourfang is bloody. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. He's got the resiliency of his father. Wild-eyed Yeti and kicks out of it. And one thing about Sourfang, the bloodier he gets, the meaner he gets. And can they keep him at bay? And look at this. Right in the returning the favor to Sourfang. As they do that unicorn stomp, stomping him in new mud hole. Now BW back in, stomping him in. Sourfang is broken, folks. He needs to make a tag. Irish whip straight into Sourfang. Sourfang rolls out of the way. Oh yes, that's the love train in the corner. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. A big slam. Look at that. Look at the organized tag work of the hot beef injections. A well-oiled machine, as you see by the hot beef injections. Now Sourfang back on his feet, kicking him up. Daniel Starr back on the ring apron, and trying to get the fans into it. And look at this, Sourfang's got it locked in. Oh my, he's got it locked, and the ref looking for a tap out. He's got that Himalayan clutch on him, actually pulling on the haircut, and now punching him in the midsection, backing away. Chuck Magic is in trouble now, picks him up and slams him down with authority, trying to turn the momentum in this match. And now you see the bloody face of Sourfang. He's getting picked up, sets him down for the old school pile driver. Now picking him up, should have went for the pin. Now Sourfang, with purely on instinct, gets that running clothesline. Needs to tag in Daniel Starr, but is cut off by Beef Chuck Magic. Now kicks him in the America. I don't know if he's a concussor that. He should have tagged in Daniel Starr, but Daniel Starr knocked off the ring apron. The ref is knocked out. And now picking him up, trying for that big one-handed chokeslam, but Chuck Magic pulls out of the way. Now those elbows just concussed. Sourfang, ref back on his feet after being knocked out. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is the Hot Beef Injections, folks. A great match, and showing you why they are a formidable new tag team here, folks. Separately, they are experienced ring veterans. Together, they are they look like to be a dominant tag team. Only been together for a couple of weeks, and they work like a veteran tag team. Look at this right here. And ladies and gentlemen, I predict tag team gold will be around these two guys' waists if they stay together as a tag team. And ladies and gentlemen,
are your winners, the Ladies Man and Magnificent B.W. Ventura, the Chick Magnet.
yes, that's right. And right now, they're going to go to the clubs, and they're going to party, going to bring back a few girls to the hotel room, maybe more than a few, maybe all the women, and they're going to give them some hot, beefy love, folks. Congratulations to the Hot Beef Injection. They're like an infection. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do one more last match. And who should we have? Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go back to an old rivalry, folks. You want to talk about father and son rivalry? Well, we got one here. Well, sort of a father and son rivalry, a little odd rivalry. Well, we're not going. Yes, we're gonna get out of this one. We're gonna do falls count anywhere. Where is that? There he is. And here we go in our final match. It'll be a match that you haven't seen in a while. It'll be Pete Wall taking on the one, the only, myself, the wild-eyed Yeti, folks. I've been a thorn in Pete's side, and Pete Wall wants to take out a little aggression. And this will be our final match, and we won't do a big head match. We already did our big head match. We'll do a regular head match. Well, I have a big enough head. And did I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that I was the inspiration for the movie Smallfoot? Yes, that was my life story. Some father and son bonding. I'm not sure, Omar. I'm gonna give him a back alley beatdown, wild-eyed Yeti style. He's gonna get a circus beating. Gonna give him a 5-ring beatdown. And I'm going to take him from pillar to post. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Falls Count Anywhere. I'm going to give Pete Wall a tour of the Underground Circus. And ladies and gentlemen, the one coming from the wasteland. Papa Viking. You can go, or the personal ashtray of Drago Doom. And ladies and gentlemen, P. Wall's wearing that mask because Drago Doom has been putting out his cigars on the forehead of Pete Wall, and Pete Wall is wearing that for protection in case Drago Doom is around to use them for an ashtray. But now, as you see,
The following contest
look,
is a Falls
Pete
Count
Wall not
Anywhere
too
match.
happy, as you see, but
Making his way
he
to the ring
wants to settle.
from
He has a
Winnipeg,
score to settle with his son,
Manitoba,
one
Canada,
wild-eyed Yeti.
weighing in
Gonna
at
give him a wasteland
254
beatdown.
pounds, the superstar.
He said he's gonna drag his sorry carcass back to the wasteland and throw him into that wasteland penitentiary that has been deemed the new Red Lounge. It looks like that. Drago put a cigar out in Pete's eye too, and Pete's wearing eye protection too. I don't know. I just think it's Leviathan. I think it's Leviathan's jockstrap he's wearing around his head. What do you guys think? I don't know, but and Pete Wall, there he is, ready. He doesn't care. He doesn't know how many headaches, how many migraines this man here has given him. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, wild-eyed Yeti, folks. I know what Yeti's talking about, but he's saying he's still a little mad about that lawsuit, the charges brought on by Reggie the Sock Monkey. He's saying he had to hire 4 lawyers, and and he's kind of livid. Doesn't know why he's being called a bully. Look at this. He's saying 4 lawyers.
Opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada.
No, 5 lawyers.
Weighing in
Oh my
at
gosh, he's not.
146 pounds, the King.
And look at this. Stares Pete Wall down. Doesn't care if he's he doesn't care if it's your father, if it's his grandmother. You're on the other side of that ring. You're getting a beat down. And Pete Wall trying to slap Yeti down. Yeti backs off. Yeti picks Pete Wall, sends Pete Wall up for a ride, a big side slam, going for the pin. 1. And it's been a while since these two have faced each other in the ring, and Pete Wall giving him a lesson in love with those fists to the face. Now going on now, Pete Wall driving those fists, trying to bust Yeti's face open, trying to make him look better because he says Yeti's one ugly mofo. Now picks him up, trying to grab him from behind. Yeti whips him off. Little too thick around the center. And, those uppercuts, those punches doesn't seem to phase Yeti. And he comes in like a freight train with those big boots. Oh, look at this Yeti. Getting a little cute there, taunting Pete, and a big German suplex. And now the big boot putting down Pete Wall. That Himalayan boot, that size 30 boot to the face is almost as big as most guys' heads. Now Yeti, and now Pete Wall trying to work on that noggin, on that brain pan of Wild-Eyed Yeti, trying to knock some sense out of him. A big tilt-a-whirl slam, and Pete Wall moves out of the way, and Pete Wall taking it to Yeti, slapping him. Yeti just like trying to slap down a sequoia tree. A mountain of a monster right there is Wild-Eyed Yeti. And Pete Wall taking him down. And Yeti with the resiliency. But runs right into a hip toss. Pete Wall gonna use every trick in the book. He'll even use the book. But Yeti, a little hustle there by Yeti as he rolls out of the way and Pete lands on his knee, trying to crank the knee out. Now trying to, oh my gosh, I've never seen anyone's head turn that way before. I'm surprised Pete Wall isn't crippled from that. Now Yeti playing with Pete Wall. No respect, no fucks given. Now going over, rolling. And now he's got him up. And he's got him in that armbar. Now gotten him that leg. Working on that leg, Pete Wall. Pete Wall reversing it. But the damage already done. Misses the clothesline, catches with the second clothesline. Yeti now trying to wear Yeti down. Working on the upper body of Yeti, working primarily that head and neck region. Setting him up for the fall of man. Now Yeti gets back up, whips Pete Wall back in, and misses. Now Pete Wall bitch slaps him, turns him around. Gonna give him a spanking. That running uppercut into the corner, taking down Yeti. Pete Wall's gonna have to use a lot of power to take down Yeti, and here he is, setting him up, got him up for the fall of man. Maybe this will be the fall of Yeti. Folds him up like a taco. And now Yeti getting back up, and now into a fireman's carry. Yeti. The fans booing Yeti. Hey, why the hell are you booing me? I own this place. 1, 2, and a strong kick out at 2. Pete Wall stomping him down. He's got to keep the big man down. You don't want to let a big guy like Yeti up to a vertical base. Got him lined up as Yeti. He's stumbling. He's mumbling. And Pete Wall's going to give him a humbling. Gets him up and gets him. Welcome to the wasteland. And here we go. This could be at 1, 2. And Yeti kicks out from the welcome to the wasteland. Holy shit. Hardly anyone kicks out of that, but Yeti somehow dug deep and got out of it. And now a shoulder tackle. Yeti trying to get back in this match. Punching him. Driving those feet. Give him a tour de force with those stomps. Now kicks him straight in the head. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, This is not over yet. This match is going to end that quickly. We're going to have some blood coming up. And now picking up that big claw. Picking him up. Slamming him down. Tossing him down like a basketball. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Yeah, he's a little frustrated. He does not know what to do. How much more can he do to take down P-Wall? P-Wall with the fireman's carry goes to work, grabs Yeti by the Yeti counters with that clothesline. Holy shit, almost taking the head off P-Wall. Now he's stomping him. You can see the frustration in the moves. Now look at that. Gonna try to make him tap out. He's got him locked up. He's got him in that Himalayan clutch. Is Pete gonna tap out? He's got it locked in. Look at the power of P-Wall powering out of that maneuver. But still P-Wall favoring that arm. And now puts him down with authority. And this is why you don't take P-Wall lightly, folks. A serious ring competitor right now. Not willing to risk life and limb to get a win right over here. Gets him up, misses that dropkick. Yeti bats him away like a fly. P-Wall wisely rolling out of the way. Yeti in pursuit. Little mind games here with P-Wall playing on Yeti. But Yeti going after him. P-Wall taking the best that Yeti's giving him and now chopping him. Trying to back him off. These two going toe to toe, blow for blow. And now gets him up and gets him with that neck breaker. Gets him up and now working on trying to bust him open, trying to get some blood. And ladies and gentlemen, he's got first blood over here. Now Yeti is bleeding. That's the one thing, the brutality of Pete Wall. Driving Yeti backwards. Showing you this is how it is. This is how they fight in the wasteland. And look at this, looking to finish him off. He's got him up, rolls him up. He's got him in that submission move. Is Yeti going to tap? The ref's right there. Can Yeti? Oh my gosh, he's got it locked in. Oh my gosh, Pete Wall just made Yeti tap out, folks. And yes, he's finally talking shit to Yeti. As he said, I told you this. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Pete Wall. Right here is called Welcome to the Wasteland. And Yeti somehow kicked out of that. But that guillotine choke, the wasteland. That guillotine choke that Pete Wall calls. What, right there, right here, folks. Look at this Pete Wall. The whole match, if you saw that, Pete Wall was setting up for that submission right here. All the punches to the head and breaking Yeti open. Finally set him up for that guillotine choke out. That guillotine clutch or choke, whatever you call it. And Pete Wall just telling everybody he told you he was going to slay a Yeti, and he just did that. And he did it in the Underground Circus. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back. A devastating match, and we're going to do one more match before I call it tonight, folks. But that was one hell of a match, and we're going to bring on the ring breaker, the one, the only, Dr. Tickler, folks. It's going to be an Extreme Rules match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're feeling a little butthurt, well, we got somebody for you right here, the one, the only, Dr. Anus Tickler. He will check you out. He will check you out for your butthurt, and he will be taking on yes, Dr. Tickler taking on Drago Doom, folks. This will be our final match of the evening, I think. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to the Underground Circus, folks. This Drago Doom has a message for Dr. Anus Stickler. From shit you come, to shit you return. Dr. Tickler, you can go fuck the worms. I don't know what. And Dr. Tickler has his own saying back to him. I'm pretty sure. But bend over because I'm coming in. Because the doctor is in, folks. Drago Doom, a formidable opponent. And we know what he's done in the wasteland. He's here, but here in the circus. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, here you go, folks. And let's come into the ring, the one, the only, Dr. Tickler, because this is an Extreme Rules match. EBK Bloodyard is banned from the match. Yes, I wish you could. That kind of irritates me. I wish you could have managers in an Extreme Rules match. Yes, you can tell Dr. Tickler's been busy and been a busy day back at the office. I can tell. He's got those stains. He hasn't even changed his gloves. My God, that guy didn't even change his hat. He didn't even take the price tag off that hat of his. That's how cheap he is. And there he is, blowing his rusty trombone. Probably going to be sticking that up Drago's ass. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have to go change the oil in your car, you have to go wash your car, if you have to go take a shower and iron your clothes, well, ladies and gentlemen, now's the time to do it, because by the time you get back, the match won't even have started. Drago will just still be in the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, as he said, he's always yes, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about Dr. Anus Tickler. He's got 11 ring breaks. And so far this season, we have 14 ring breaks. Most of them done by Dr. Anus Tickler. He's got 11 ring breaks to his credit. Joey Green has 1 ring break. No, 2 ring breaks. And yet he has 1. And ladies and gentlemen, the warden of the Wasteland Penitentiary, Drago Doom. And ladies and gentlemen, as we saw at the beginning, that he always has this guy has always wandered around the wasteland. He's also wandered around here in the Bloodyard, always ready to fight, folks. If you want no viciousness and savagery, look at the man who calls everybody sheep. Yes. And he goes, yes. And we know this man is a vicious individual. We know what he's done in other arenas. We know what he's done in the arenas. Now Drago loves to feast on the hearts of his opponents. But he says to gain the knowledge of your opponent, to gain a knowledge of your enemy, you must rip out their hearts and eat them. Kind of a strange diet or a strange way of learning. But that is Drago, folks. Drago speaks in a broken English that's hard to understand sometimes. But don't let that fool you. Don't say that he is. Don't think he's dumb. Don't think he's stupid. This guy was once a general somewhere. No. Said he led the armies of hell at one point. And now going after Dr. Tickler, going after Drago, whips Drago down. Look at the power of Dr. Tickler. And now Drago going after, misses with that flying clothesline now. Picks Dr. Tickler up and boom. Dr. Tickler a little too heavy for Drago to handle. Picking him up and now picks him up and now sends Drago up for the ride. And you see Drago bounce off the ring. Dr. Tickler taking early control of this match. Drago trying to get back in. Drago in trouble at the beginning of this match. Don't let the smaller size fool you. Just remember, the doctor is in your butt, just like it says on his tights. Drago trying to get back to brutal waist, picks up Dr. Tickler for a gut buster. Now Drago, this is hard. Dr. Tickler not letting Drago get a weapon, staying on Drago's ass like a anus tickler would. A big headbutt by Drago Doom. Now Drago looking for a little persuader, and he drops down the big, had the bad, but Dr. Tickler going after him with the combos by Drago. Now that countered by a headbutt by Dr. Tickler, and now picks him up and now drops down with that in that crucifix takedown. Picks Drago up again now. Dr. goes after again. Russian leg sweep. Slamming his head in the back of his head into the concrete. Dr. Tickler is performing an operation and a big headbutt by Drago Doom. Not sure those headbutts will do anything good. They both have thick craniums. Now the punches, the combination, tosses him straight into the ring post. Again, slams him, giving him a little beauty treatment. Picking him up again, and now Dr. Tickler counters with a clothesline. Punching Drago. Now Drago counters a big boot to the midsection. Punch to the jaw. Picks him up, sets him up for a ride. Puts him on the back of his head. He's going to pick up that baseball bat, I think, that he wanted to use earlier. Waiting for him, lying in wait. He's got him. Blocks it, and he takes the bat. He's going to hit Drago with the bat, but Drago punches it out of his hand and runs into a big boot. Swinging neck breaker. Drops it down, working on the neck. You can see Drago holding his neck. Now Drago coming back, a big uppercut. Picks Dr. Tickler up and breaks him in half. Now picks up the bat and takes the bat to Dr. Hits him with the bat again. And now drives the bat away. And, punches the bat. I thought Dr. Tickler was going to use that bat, but look at Drago, the savagery. But Dr. Tickler's taking everything that Drago has and now giving it back to him. An uppercut. Kicking him in the midsection. Now dishing out a little punch with himself. A little trickery there as he kicks him with the back of his foot. Tosses him into the barricade. A big chop as Drago tries to make a comeback. Tosses him right into the steel steps. Picking up that bat again. Look at Drago looking to beat the crap out of him with that bat. Hits him across the rib, trying to break him. Tosses down the bat. Picks up Dr. Tickler. Dr. Tickler gets slapped again. Now tossed into the steel steps again. Drago issuing a beating. But look at this. Dr. Tickler going after Drago. Slapping him. And now Drago kicking him in the back of the leg. These two are putting on quite a match here for our last match here. Tornado DDT into a neck breaker. Going after Drago. Now tosses Drago back in the ring. Drago is out, folks. Dr. Tickler picking him back up. Should have went for the pin. But look at this. Takes him up. He's got it. Gonna make him tap out. He just reached in his ass. And just giving him that ass to mouth claw. Drago kicking out this taste of that shit And now Dr. Tickler breaking open Drago. Look at that now. Look at that moonwalks. Ever so sly. And look at this. Drago is out cold, folks. Oh, look, he was playing possum, trying to break the arm, going after Dr. Tickler. Now got him in the corner. Drago Doom's got him up, gonna get him up for that. Oh, a little snake eyes. Drops him face down in the turnbuckle, going to him, going up. Look at this. Drago. Look at this. Walking the tightrope. Holy shit. Going down now, working on that arm, working on that shoulder. Rolls him over. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Drago Doom. Fuck the worms. Holy shit. He made the doctor. Fuck the worms. And look at this. Drago probably doesn't have any taste for being a demon. But look at this. Going on the top rope, breaking it down. And congratulations for Drago Doom. The general from the armies of hell.
Here is your winner, Kong the Worm.
Yes, and there he is. Your winner of this match, Drago Doom. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for coming to my show. And for the yous watching the replay, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, yes. Drago put him down. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to my stream. And once again, check out UKWF, Omar Wolf's show. It's a great show. Like the way he does it, even like his commentary, even though it's in a different language. And also Savage Wrestling, RWO, ASWF Wrestling, and a shout out to MPW, ran by Mark Merrow or Scuzz, run by Mark Mayhem, of course, folks. Check out these shows. Check out all the shows on YouTube, folks. I'm pretty sure if you don't like this one, there's always a show that you will like, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Evie, everybody that's a part of this crazy show we call the Underground Circus, I thank you all. I wish you all a wonderful morning, a wonderful day, a wonderful week. And remember, everything we done is fun. And if you can't take it, go fuck the worms. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I am Wild Yeti for the Underground Circus. Peace out and love to you all. Catch you next week.